Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing today? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. If you're already subscribed, make sure you're not unsubscribing, and make sure it's just checked. But for those of you that are not getting your notifications, make sure that that notification bell is checked and make sure you are subscribed. All right. Listen, let's talk about the market. I want to talk a little bit about the stock market and a little bit about crypto. So I expect not a good week coming up, though anything is possible, but I expect it not to be a good week. I do believe that we will test June lows. It may not come this coming week. Remember, September is generally a bad month for stocks. So I expect for us to retest the lows of June. And remember, I made a video that I'm going to leave at the end of this video. I've been leaving at the end of all of the videos because it's important. It'll be in this box here. It's very important for us to look at what the market has been doing. If you're tracking the S&P 500, I believe that we will hit 3790-ish again. And I want to be clear that that's a signal for me to start buying. That doesn't mean load up, just to start there and to actually buy on the way down. Okay. That's just a safety zone for me because I shared with you guys that the article that was true, that people that start to investing in stocks when the S&P is negative 20 and below actually do better after a recession is over. We're in a soft recession. A hard recession is coming. And so that's what I'm doing. Remember, you do your own due diligence. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But I'm encouraging all of my family members to just start. And here's the reason why we have to just start. Let's face it. For high incomers, this may not apply, but for everyday average people, timing the market will outperform trying to time the market. Meaning, if someone started at the beginning of the year and they were taking the Larry Jones $5 a day challenge, right? And then someone else just started. I don't care if everything that they've been investing in the $5 a day DCAing is red right now. It doesn't matter. They will actually do better than someone starting now, simply because the people that are starting now have not accumulated that money in those stocks, right? And I'm just talking about everyday people. I'm not talking about somebody that's going to start and dump $10,000 in, but I'm talking about people that are just starting and they're going to start with $5 a day. And you says, yeah, but the people that started earlier than me are losing money. Not when the bull cycle comes, because they've been dollar cost averaging and they just have more money in, right? You understand? So when Apple, Amazon, Google, those type of companies, VTI, VOO, Microsoft, when those companies start to run up in the next bull run, just zoom out in any of those stocks, zoom out over a 10-year period, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because it's simply the best way, without anyone knowing where the bottom or the top is. It's simply the best way to assure the best price that you could get by buying, every week, every other week, or every month, depending on how you get paid. And so my reason for doing this was to get a generation of people that were not investing into investing, because it is a sure way to get wealth. It is a absolutely sure way to get wealth. And for those of you that don't know, the stock market has been here. The New York Stock Exchange was established in the 1700s. Okay, I believe it was something like 1790-ish, but the 1700s. So you're talking about a great track record. And as it pertains to crypto, I'm just going to tell you that there's going to be more fear. There's going to be more shakeouts. There's going to be all of that. And I'm not letting it deter me, because I believe that crypto will be long term. I shared with you guys some weeks ago about BlackRock. They manage over $10 trillion in assets, and they are doing deals with crypto so that institutions can invest in crypto. A lot of institutions can't invest in crypto yet because it is not regulated. At least stablecoin needs to be regulated. And when they regulate stablecoin, just watch out. But believe it or not, some of the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that you're hearing about is propagated by the institutions because they simply want to push the price down. It is literally as clear as day, the absolute definition of dumb money. And they want to play on you guys' emotions, tell you crypto is not good, Mr. Jamie Dimon, while your bank is actually setting up and buying it. And so, of Chase Bank. And so we're not going to fall for the okie doke. I love it when you guys leave me a comment. I won't tap out. I'm not going to tap out. So now we're going to continue to do what's difficult now so we can have an easy life later. All right. So if you're with me and you are going to continue to invest. So here's what I'm going to do short, long term. I'm going to end by saying this because I don't want you to get fooled or surprised. Remember, the market literally on average goes up 16% from now until the end of the year as we're facing a recession. All right. So now the overall market could go up. Some people will get excited and say, recession is over. But don't fall for the okie doke. It is not over. The hard recession hasn't hit yet. Myself, along with all of these other people that are way smarter than me, these analysts from these banks, believe that we're going to have a recession in 2023. I do too. Okay. And when, if and when that does happen, so what'll happen is towards the end of the year, I believe October, November, December-ish, we'll have a nice bounce. A lot of people will get fooled and then the rug pull. So myself, I'm not putting all of my cash in the market. I'm just going to continue to DCA. Same thing I'm doing with crypto. But then when the hard recession hits, if I'm doing $10 a day, I'm going to do $20 a day. I'm actually going to double down and make sure that I maintain that throughout the entire recession. Okay? Because what happens that after a recession, it may trade sideways for a while or whatever, but there's another bull run coming in crypto and with stocks. Okay, good people. So we're not going to fall for the okie doke. Sometimes trading or sometimes investing is just sitting still. And so we're not chasing the hot stock. We're not really running. Now I have a hedge against inflation. We're doing that in the Moo app, and we're looking for stuff like gold, right? Which we're dipping our toe in right now. But then we're going to get into some other recessionary plays. You know, I gave you guys look at stuff like Ulta and Walgreens and CVS, right? But it's a little early for those. I wait till the recession actually happened. I did this in 2008. And then I start to buy those. And so those are some other plays, and we'll be discussing other plays. We're loading those up in Webull. Link below. Make sure that you deposit a minimum of $100. And they have extended the promotion, their most aggressive promotion today. But if you want to DCA and take it out of your hands and just set it and forget it like I have, then you want to download the Moo link below. Same thing. They're going to give you a lot of free stock. Just deposit $100 into each. Okay, good people. And I'm going to do another video on how to do reoccurring fractional share buying with Webull. So you need both platforms, good people. That's what I want to say. Hey, have a blessed holiday. Don't eat too much barbecue. All right. And we'll see you guys later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.